Right now is the perfect time to begin a no-fap streak for the end of 2024. It's October 2nd, 2024. And um, I think that a 90-day streak is a perfect time period for a no-fap streak. So if you can begin a 90-day streak uh, right now for the end of 2024, that's something very powerful that you can begin right now towards the end of 2024. That will really establish a foundation for 2025. As we can see right now, 2024 is ending in a lot of catastrophic ways. We got the hurricane. We just had the hurricane. Now we're having the strike at the ports. There's a lot of changes going on in our nation that are going to impact our everyday lives. And one of the most powerful ways we can improve our own lifestyle, our own quality of life is seed retention as men. And if you have been practicing seed retention for the majority of 2024, you've seen how many good changes has happened to you. And even if you have stumbled along the way, it's time right now to get back focused on your journey so you can go into 2025 with a momentum that will give you protection with, we seeing all these catastrophic events and occurrences happen. It's going to give you a defense in case things get really out of hand, which a lot of us are anticipating. So I encourage you to get on at least a 90-day streak right now. It's a perfect time. It's fall season. The leaves are beginning to fall. And, as these leaves turn brown and these old things fade away, it's time to begin something new. So get on track with your no-fap and your seed retention if you have faltered in any way. There's beauty in starting over. Starting over can be the best thing sometimes, because your perspective has evolved. You found out what hasn't worked, and you know what does work. So now that you have the intel, you can stop thinking about being an incel, because you're not an incel. One of the main reasons why I faltered after my very long streak was I started to get agitated and I started to get confused. I started to believe that I was an incel because I was on a long streak. I thought that I just wasn't, releasing inside a woman because I couldn't. It's not that I couldn't. And it's not that I didn't want to. It was because I was growing so much that somehow through years of conditioning, I thought that it wasn't right that I wasn't releasing my seed. You know? I should have kept retaining. I had got to 120 days streaks. I got to like 140 days, you know, and then I just dismounted. But getting back on track, I realized that it wasn't a bad thing that I dismounted, that I faltered. I just have a new perspective. I've gained new intel, and I am not an incel. I'm victorious, you know? And there is no more seeking of validation or proof that NoFap or seed retention works, or that it's effective in my life. It's just now, you know, I found how powerful it is. And like I said, at the beginning of 2024, I was so focused on it, and I seen so much growth and so much improvement in my quality of life. I have to use that same, you know, insight, that same motivation towards the end of 2024 to get even more improvement, and not let the doubts and those negative thoughts creep in, because this is a practice for the chosen men. So yeah, use these last 3 months of 2024 to be even more adamant and more focused on your seed retention. This is Jamel Redemption, RBMDRT, repairing broken men by doing righteous things.